When she doesn't get what she wants, she throws tantrums. Just like we taught every other woman in America. When she cheats, it's the man's fault. When she steals, it's the man's fault. When she's physically abusive, it's the man's fault. Brandon Ratner, according to him, Veronica Randall is physically violent. How many women do I know who are physically violent because they just know they're going to get away with it? We call these Karens or Beckys, don't we? See, here's the thing. We teach women that men are supposed to care how they feel. Whether they're right or wrong, we're supposed to care how they feel and we're supposed to change accordingly. No. No, we have thoughts, feelings, and emotions of our own. And when you do hurtful shit, it fucking does hurt. Veronica Randall's a horrible excuse for a human being. Like everyone else, it came down to popularity. Popularity. Before Natalie was killed, Veronica Randall went out of her way to be the biggest piece of shit that she could, because there's a bunch of stuff that she wanted me to do that I wasn't fucking capable. So what did she do? She got extremely fucking abusive. That's when we stopped being friends. Her and I were not in contact with one another until after Natalie was fucking dead because of that. Veronica Randall goes out of her way to take everything completely out of fucking context. When you do that, you are fucking highly predatory. You do not get to pretend that you're somebody. You do not get to stick your nose in my fucking business and make a goddamn mess of things and then pretend that you don't exist. You are a fucking predator, Veronica Randall. Not just to me, but also to Brandon Ratner. Now don't get me wrong. Brandon Ratner is a fucking punk. He is a punk-ass little bitch. But then again, you are the reason that he is a punk-ass little bitch. Or rather, the reason that we're all aware. He took your abuse for years, Veronica Randall. Years. When I hurt my back and I needed your fucking help, how did you treat me? You treated me like shit over a fucking bike that I couldn't fucking even get on. I couldn't walk a fucking block, Veronica. You didn't give a shit. Do you know who did? Natalie fucking Bollinger, and that was fucking it. You didn't fucking care. You were too busy being a fucking asshole. For years and fucking years, police will abuse us in fucking Boulder, Colorado. And everybody who sees it, these people claim to be our friends. They never say a goddamn thing. There's a reason for that. Boulder Police Department will arrest witnesses. They don't care. Nobody gives a fuck. These are homeless people, you fucking twit. What does Veronica Randall know about homelessness? Not a goddamn thing. She's never been homeless. For her, just like with Natalie Bollinger, it was a fucking party. Did I know Veronica Randall before she turned 18? Yes, I did. Did I know Brandon Ratner before he turned 18? Yes, I did. I knew them because they were friends with Derek Parrish. And I was friends with Derek's mom. But you guys want to pretend that anytime a homeless man even talks to a child, that they must be trying to fuck that child. Veronica Randall helped to perpetuate that by not coming forward. By, instead of helping me to turn this in, what did she do? She got on and she wanted to fucking argue on Facebook with these fucking lunatics. Bitch, they're as fucking crazy as you are. They're just gonna argue with your dumb ass. And you're just gonna argue with their dumb ass. The fact that you are arguing with Natalie's family instead of helping me to turn in the fact that they were still harassing me. What did you do? You argued with her family, and then you fucking threw a tantrum, disappeared for 3 fucking months, then you get back a hold of me, treat me like shit, and fucking block me, you stupid cunt. You helped people get away with murder and child molestation, you fucking cunt. You helped people get away with harming me. You helped Clearview get away with harming me. You went out of your way not to find out anything about what was fucking going on. Veronica Randall, when I hurt my back, she wanted me to magic up my W-2s for her right that moment. I wasn't fucking capable. I had a fucking flip phone. The same exact phone that I had in fucking Virginia. Cost me $30 to try to get the thing hooked up. Right? I let Veronica Randall know that I didn't have the money to fucking hook up my phone. If I don't have the money to fucking hook up my phone and I don't have the money to fucking text message, that's pretty fucking simple. So when I got the money to fucking put on my phone and I text messaged her, because whenever I called her, it's always a bad time. So I text message first. So what did she do? Refused to call me. Every time she fucking texts me, it costs me 50 fucking cents. So what did she do? She sent me over 100 fucking texts until my fucking phone time was gone. She types fucking 4 goddamn thousand words per minute on the goddamn phone. I can't do that. If one word doesn't fucking come out right, she throws a fucking tantrum at me like I'm fucking evil. When I tell people how the decisions they made and the things that they did hurt me, instead of trying to understand, they play victim. Your decisions do have consequences for others. Your decision not to come forward with the fact that I came to you for help. Your decision not to come forward about the things that you actually did and allowing the police to pretend that I didn't go to you for help. To this day, Veronica Randall can fucking speak up, so can Brandon Ratner. These people all know that I went to them for fucking help. Every goddamn one of them. But it's not about right and wrong, it's about popularity. Their friends were predatory towards me, but they don't care because they're not my friends. They only pretended to be. If their friends fucking killed me, they wouldn't fucking give 2 shits. These people forgot I fucking existed when I was no longer there to bow down to their every will and command. When I couldn't walk a fucking block, what did Veronica Randall do to help me? She went out of her way to guarantee that all of my fucking resources were gone. That my ability to fucking call people was gone. That my ability to contact people was completely fucking gone. I couldn't earn more money. I was not capable of earning more money. Her trying to push me to go to a job I couldn't get to because of injuries. And what did she do? She victimized the fuck out of me and treated me like shit. Veronica Randall is literally the straw that broke the camel's back. Veronica Randall is the #1 reason that I attempted to commit suicide in 2016. Veronica Randall! Veronica Randall! She didn't give a fuck about me! All she cared about was shoving shit down my throat and treating me like hell! When she was finally gonna call and listen, did she call to listen? No, she called to fucking yell at me, to fucking scream at me, to fucking treat me like fucking hell. Because I needed fucking help. Expecting me to magic up my W goddamn twos from behind a fucking dumpster with no fucking address. And you want it right fucking now. I needed help turning in fucking predators, Veronica Randall. While your fucking cunt ass wanted to yell at me to let it go. Do you have any fucking idea how many times I was being fucking harassed by the goddamn cops? That my shit was getting stolen by people who claimed to be my friends! And what the fuck did you do about it? Not a goddamn thing! You fucking helped them get away! You treated me like shit for coming to you for help! You had no business getting involved in this shit after Natalie was killed. No business. Every single person that I went to for help made me regret asking. When your friend is being fucking abused and they need help stopping it, and they come to you for help and you fucking abuse them, and you think it's okay because you got a fucking cunt? No, you don't have a cunt. You have a vagina. You are a cunt. And you're a cunt who got innocent people killed. You're a cunt who pushed your friend to commit suicide. You did this twice, Veronica. Once in 2016. And then you did it again in 2018. You couldn't even fucking speak up about the things that you did, could you? Did you admit that you and Brian Townsend came to pick me up in Denver when I had been stranded there with no money? I had my own money, but I was denied the right to have it. Veronica Randall came and picked me up. Pretended like she was my friend magically once again. I'm supposed to just forget about all the abuse that you guys give me. You want to say things like, don't live in the past. You absolutely live in the past, Veronica Randall. There's also the fact that when you harm people, you think that you should be allowed to walk away. This is a women's only club here, bud. Only women are taught this way in the United States. We teach every woman this. Whether she applies it or not shows whether or not she's a decent excuse for a human being. Like that woman who thinks that it's okay for her to hit you. She was taught that she gets one free hit. Well, some women think that one free hit restarts every 30 seconds. A lot of women, they go out of their way to get fucked up and be abusive to their boyfriends or husbands in public. It's a matter of tearing another human being down. And that's all Veronica Randall does. And you know what? If you're going to tear me down, I'm going to tear you down. This is equality. Veronica Randall should have come forward about the things that she was involved in, the things that she was a part of, because she is a witness to the fact that those situations did happen. The way that she fucking treated me, that's a different story. Brandon Ratner took me to Chapel, Nebraska to get my stuff at a low income so that I could move to Kenneth Wilson and Leatha Plunkett's house. Now, no matter what, I was treated like I made these people up. Brandon Ratner knows these people. He met Brenda Dickinson. He can admit she fucking exists. He had already met Ken Wilson and Leatha Plunkett. He could have admitted that those people fucking exist. Instead of letting my predators pretend that all of these people are figments of my fucking imagination. And because you never fucking came forward, it was their word versus mine. You guaranteed, by doing goddamn nothing before Natalie was killed, to help turn in the crimes, or to admit that these situations with you actually fucking happened. You couldn't fucking do that, could you? No, you couldn't. You didn't care who fucking hurt me, same as always. It's do as you want or you're gonna fucking harm me. Most women in the United States are this way. You do what they want when they want or they are going to fucking harm you. Just like Brenda Dickinson did, and Veronica Bruce, and Jamie Curtis. Just like Teresa Orne. Just like Shannon Alvarado. You do what they want or they are going to fucking harm you. You do what Veronica fucking wants. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about what you've gone through. She doesn't care about turning it in. What she cares about doing is yelling. Treating somebody like shit who is stuck in a desperate position. And that's what shows her to be a predator. She was my friend, right? My friend. But when I was in the most desperate situation, she treated me like hell. Went out of her way not to respect my boundaries. Went out of her way to repeatedly just change the subject. It doesn't matter that I'm fucking disabled. What matters is that Veronica Randall expects rainbows right this moment out of my asshole. She wants me to produce the Keister Bunny and Shanty Claus out of a chimney I don't have. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to pretend that that's crazy talk. No, it's called an analogy, you fucking stupid twat. You dumb fucking cunt. What she was asking me to do with the W-2s, she didn't mean nothing by it, but she was fucking mean about it. If I can't produce a W-2 for you right fucking now, I know I need the W-2. I know you've offered to do a nice thing by doing my taxes. That was 2015, folks. 2015 and 2016. When I hurt my back and I needed help, Brandon and Veronica were there for the situation. They never spoke up. They never helped me turn in the situation or the abuse. They knew I was being taken advantage of. They didn't give a fuck. What'd they do? They just told me to stay away from him. Problem was, I needed to turn in people who were assaulting me and threatening my life over fucking homelessness. And that includes police officers. What did my friends do about it? Not a goddamn thing. They looked the other way. They didn't give a shit. When it comes to sticking up for the homeless people, I was wrong. No matter what trauma you have, if you're using it as an excuse to look away from the other victims, but you expect their help, you're a piece of shit, you're a user and an abuser, and you're a fucking predator. Every single American is a predator, other than myself. The reason for this is because nice people, like all used car salesmen, are manipulating. A nice person will tell you what you want to hear. A good person will find out what's going on. A good person might actually curse and be angry about abuse. What will a nice person do? Tell you just need to love yourself. Tell you just need to let it go. Tell you not to live in the past. This is a women's only club where you get to do horrible things, destroy people's lives, and then you think that you get to just walk away. Well, that's because you do. And then you want to play victim when what? When these people are still being victimized over Veronica Randall. Brandon Ratner, I'm going to tell you something. After literally years of trying to explain to him that people are fucking harming me and how horrible it feels, he had one incident over Veronica Randall. One incident. And boy, oh boy, he went off about it for a fucking week. See, that's the thing. Your problems are trivial compared to mine. They're trivial. The fact that you want to get laid on Friday is fucking trivial. You can achieve the same fucking thing doing it yourself. I can't achieve what needs to be done myself because of the mentally ill tag. But I needed my friends and family to come forward. Instead of allowing my predators to slander my name and letting them get away with it. You know who I am, but you looked the other way. Now, all of you pieces of shit, take a look at who I was before Natalie Marie Bollinger was killed. Take a look at the whole year before Natalie Bollinger was killed. See, here's the thing about attempting to commit suicide. My friends, all of my friends who I'd gone to for help, who'd blown me off for over a year about the abuse, all of them wanted to just pretend it didn't happen in every single one of their situations. Well, to the public anyway. These people would argue with the public, but they wouldn't tell the public what was going on. Did Shannon Alvarado ever come forward with her evidence to the public? I know I certainly fucking did. She never fucking tried. Just like Veronica Randall, it's her selfishness that matters. Her wants. Right this moment, she must have what she wants. Veronica Randall should not have gotten on and argued with Denise Kelly. That's Natalie's grandma. What Veronica Randall should have done is fucking help me to turn that fucking harassment in. These people stalked me as a fucking group. And the news media fanned the flames and made it so a lot of fucking people got involved. And the police literally went out of their way to ignore all of it. Telling me that I just needed to let it go. I've been through 6 years of it now over you wanting to just let it go. Veronica Randall, like most women in the United States, has been taught to play completely mentally fucking retarded. She's been taught to play victim when she doesn't get her way, right when she wants it. She's learned that she can have sex with whoever she wants, and her boyfriend should be fine with it. But if he looks at another woman, he's cheating. It's easy for me to spot your fucking bullshit because my mom does that stuff. You showed how much you didn't give a shit about me by being abusive to me and trying to force me to do what you wanted instead of what I needed. You abused me for telling you that I wasn't capable. You treated me like shit over that fucking bike that I couldn't even get on. And you kept on being an asshole about it. You kept on being an asshole about my job at Stone Lighting. I couldn't fucking go to work, you fucking idiot. I was too fucking injured, but you didn't care, did you? No, you didn't give a fuck. You knew I told the truth, but yeah, you were too busy telling me what to do and what to think and what to feel. Yes, Veronica Randall absolutely went out of her way to push me to commit suicide, to make me feel so small, to fucking yell at me and berate me when I was trying to get help stopping abuse. Veronica Randall is a horrible excuse for a human being. If she wasn't, she would have at least admitted that I went to her for fucking help and helped me to fucking turn it in. If she was a decent person, she would have helped me instead of being as harmful as she possibly fucking could. Because that's who Veronica Randall really is. Did these people argue on Facebook or did they help me to turn it in? Fuck you, you son of a bitches.